Well, this morning, Cameron Fontana is drag racing.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. He is live at National Trail Raceway. Hey, Cam, do we get to see you race today?
Karen, you know what? I know I say this all the time in the morning, but every day at work is the best day ever. So today we're at National Trail Raceway talking about what you can do Saturday morning, and that is get in one of these babies right here and drag at speeds of above 140 miles an hour. So over on Fox 28, stay tuned with us. We're taking this baby on the track, including, and don't tell Matt Blinn this, we're gonna see how fast the ABC6 Subaru can make it down the quarter mile. That's gonna be awesome too. We're gonna toss it back to you guys.
Matt,
I'm gonna guess a 17, 18 second time for that baby.
We'll find out. Of course,
Yeah.
Matt, having heart palpitations. He's the manager who manages our fleet of vehicles.
Subaru's got some power, though.
Well, they do. Around town this morning, get ready to race. It is pretty much the ultimate experience right here in Central Ohio.
Cameron Fontana is like the luckiest man alive. He is live at National Trail Raceway. Okay, Cam, how's it going?
Yeah, that should be my new title. It shouldn't be like feature and entertainment reporter. It should just be luckiest man alive. What are you doing today? Because we are getting in a dragster here at National Trail Raceway, and making it happen is Doug. How's it going, Doug?
Good, how you doing?
Good, so talk about what you and your family do. I mean, you travel around town and give people the opportunity to do something like this?
Absolutely. So what we have here is we have a two-seated dragster. The reason we do this is because it's not every day somebody can just hop in a dragster and go down the track, you know?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Absolutely. So,
and what kind of machine are we dealing with here? I mean, what's the horsepower? How fast is it going?
So this right here is a two-seater dragster.
Okay.
I drive it, and obviously there's room for a passenger.
Yeah.
It's got roughly 800 horsepower, goes 9 seconds, 145 miles an hour. So it gets down there in a hurry.
And there are different options this Saturday too, because you can do the two-seater with you.
Right.
You can drive one yourself.
Yep.
And you guys kind of have a program where you take about a 45-minute training session. And you also got Camaros?
Yep. So the dragsters, they're single-seated dragsters. They go 10 seconds, 130 miles an hour. Only you driving them. So like you said, you'll go through 30, 45 minutes of classroom time, and then we'll get you in there, and it's all you. There's nobody else stopping you.
Now, real quick, if people are watching, they want to sign up for this. They want to take their family. Where do they need to go?
Go to www.purespeedracing.com, go to schedules, and you'll see Columbus, Ohio. Just click on that and take it from there.
All right, purespeedracing.com, guys. We're going to toss it back to you. Again, we're racing one of these. We're racing a Camaro and the WSYX Subaru.
Love it.
Whoa.
No coffee required doing that, Cam, that's for sure.
I feel like because this next story has to do with cars, you should have gotten to do this too. Around town this morning, we are taking you inside the ultimate racing experience right here in Central Ohio. Cameron Fontana is live at National Trail Raceway. And Cam, oh, that one's beautiful.
I know, right, Karen? So we are getting closer and closer to actually racing on the track. We're back with Doug. Now, Doug, if people are just joining us, remind our viewers who you're with and what you're making possible this Saturday.
We're with Pure Speed Racing. We basically travel all around the country letting people drive our race cars. I know it sounds crazy, but anybody can come.
That's a lot of trust in just anybody coming here.
Absolutely. Oh, I know. Anybody can come in. They can ride in this dragster. They can race side by side in this style Camaro, or we actually have single-seat dragsters that they can drive all by themselves.
That is so cool. And what's the website that people can sign up, and what time can they expect to come out on Saturday?
You can go to purespeedracing.com.
Okay.
You can go on schedule. It says Columbus. Click on there, and you can look at what programs you'd like. We start at 8 o'clock Saturday morning, and we end roughly right around 5 o'clock.
This is so sweet. Now, coming up next, I'm going to have you come with me over here. We're kind of working our way up to the dragster. So before we get to the dragster, before we get to the Camaro, next on Good Day Columbus, we are taking the ABC6 Subaru onto the track. And this thing's what, about 175 horsepower, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to actually, I want you guys to guess at home how long it'll take this to go down the quarter mile. What do you say?
1891.
You know what? I'm gonna have a little faith in it. I'm gonna say 1798. So it's coming up after the break in about 15, 20 minutes. We're gonna put this baby on the quarter, and we'll see you soon. Woo!
Well, at 8:26, it is time for some summer fun.
And there are some big races happening this weekend at the National Trail Raceway.
Cameron Fontana live in Hebron this morning, previewing all of that.
I'm a little concerned for you, Cameron, not gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sean, can you hear me rev the engine? It's not really that powerful, so you probably can't, but we're doing this because on Saturday here at National Trail Raceway, you can actually get in a dragster, right, Doug?
Yep.
You guys can take them on there, they can race one, you can sit in the passenger seat, but we want to give you a perspective of how fast they go because the dragsters hit what? Beyond 140?
Yeah, right over 140 miles an hour and just at 9 seconds.
Oh man, and that's coming up soon. So we're gonna take this Subaru from our station. I know Matt Blinn, our operations manager, is probably freaking out right now, but don't worry, we have our seatbelt on. I'm safe. I don't know about the car. So we're gonna roll up. What do I need to do right here?
So you're gonna roll up forward slowly.
Okay.
Until you see that first top yellow light come on, so keep going forward.
Okay.
Keep coming.
All right.
All right, stop. Right there, you're staged.
I'm staged.
Okay, so he's gonna send the tree, and as soon as he sends the tree on that third yellow,
Yep.
you wanna swap feet
Yep.
and get the
I
best
got it.
reaction
You're going
time
double foot right now. Now your guess was 18.4?
1891.
1891. I'm guessing 1790. Here we go, guys. We're racing the Subaru. Let's do it. Woo! All right, we're hitting a steady 25 to 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 68, 70, 74, 75. There we go.
1821.
18. Wow.
Oh, not bad.
I was going to say, Cam, you got breaking news to get to. You got to
Get there.
go for it.
Yeah, I think the
18 seconds.
GPS sends Matt a message at like 70 miles an hour.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wake up.
Is anybody else concerned he never came back?
I know, the whole time I'm like,
It's still going.
he said, don't worry, I'm safe. Those are
Okay.
always great last words.
Yeah, that's almost
from
as good as,
Cam.
hey, y'all, watch this.
Exactly.
It's 8:52. You know, you can get behind the wheel of a fast car this weekend.
It's happening at the National Trail Raceway.
And this morning, Cameron Fontana's live in Hebron right now. All right, Cam, what are you getting into?
Yeah.
So we're getting the track prepped, guys, for our next race. And I do want to give a shout out to Matt Blinn. I know I keep talking about him. He sent an email to us that it registered that the car went very fast. So that was all me. I take full responsibility because it was awesome. 18.21 seconds in a news car.
That's getting it.
That's getting it. Now, one way you prep the track, tell us what this machine is doing right here, Doug.
So what he's doing right now, on the front of this tractor, he has a bunch of brushes that really
Brushes.
gets off and brooms off all the rocks and stuff that you don't want on the track.
Right, when you're going that fast, anything can pop a tire, it can fly
Absolutely.
out.
Yep. And what he's got on the back of that tractor is a bunch of used tires. They're cut up, and they actually drag the track, which creates more rubber on the track. I mean, come out here,
Yeah.
you can feel how sticky this is, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So he's making the track stickier for us when we get in the Camaros and when we get in the dragster. We want to make sure our tires are really sticking to the track, and that's what's helping us.
Right, because when you're going and you need that traction, especially you see the tires that have no tread.
Right.
That's that whole shot. Is that a whole shot?
Yep.
The whole shot beating. See, I know some things about racing, but this is very exciting. Did that 18.2 surprise you? I know you said a little bit.
I said 18.91,
Yeah.
so it was a little faster than I was expecting.
In Price is Right, you went over, so I was closer.
Yeah,
'cause
so I
was
lose.
But that amazed me. So 75 miles an hour. What do you guess the Camaros are going to do when we race each other?
I'm going to say they go high 13 seconds, right over 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so coming up next, guys, Doug and I are each going to race a Camaro. Again, you can do this Saturday. What's the website real quick?
PureSpeedRacing.com.
PureSpeedRacing.com. Back to you guys. Who do you think is going to win? Doug or me? Team GDC, all the way.
Yes, go Cam.
Go Cam.
That's probably not likely, but go, Cam. It's okay.
20 minutes after 9 o'clock now, and there's an event in Hebron this weekend for a lot of folks who like to drive very fast. Cameron Fontana's live this morning at the National Trail Raceway. There we go. Cam, hopefully you can drive faster than I can actually say it.
You know what, Marshall? This is so cool because if you've ever wanted to go fast, Saturday is the day that you can have a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, before we showed you the station Subaru, now we're doing what you and your friends, you and your family can do is actually race each other. Now, Doug, how does it work? What's the age limit? Who can do this?
So you have to be 16 years old. You have to have a valid driver's license. But other than that, as long as you have a valid driver's license, anybody can do it. It costs $199 to race side by side, and that's it. That's a valid driver's license and $199, and you can come out and race your buddy.
And man, I mean, how fast are these gonna get? What kind of power are we working with here?
We should go right around high 13 seconds, just over 100 miles an hour, roughly 105 miles an hour. Right around 350 horsepower these things got. So they're souped up, that's for sure.
That is awesome. I can't wait. Just to give you an experience, I mean, these Camaros, they are insane. They go fast. And then coming up next, we are going to do the Dragsters. Now, you guys have a special, right? As far as the Dragsters go, because you can also, in all these cars, get video?
Yes, so we're doing $99 rides as long as you call. It's 1-866-Dragster. Call them, $99 rides, and for another $25, you can add a video.
And now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to race this. So how is this going to work? Are we going to do the same thing like we did last time with the tree?
Yep, so I'm going to go in and pre-stage, and you're going to go in and pre-stage. We're both going to stage, and as soon as that tree comes down, we're going to floor it on the third light again and see who gets to the finish line first.
All right, you guys, who do you think's going to win, Doug or me? They're all looking at Doug. They're trying to be nice.
You can do this.
You got this.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Pre-staging, pulling up right there to the line.
Which one is Cameron?
Did I go too far? I went too far.
Are you in the yellow car?
I'm trying to get a head start.
Okay.
There we go. I'm in the yellow.
Okay,
All right,
good.
there you are. All right. We can't see the light. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Go, 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 go. Floor it, Cam. Floor it.
He's so competitive.
I think you're
He's
behind.
gonna.
I think you're behind.
Oh, look at him go.
No, he's got this.
He's
He's got this.
Wow.
Good
Now,
job.
we're not going to say that they let him win.
But there's
13 seconds. Look at that. Was it 13:33?
yeah.
That's
what it
pretty
says.
good.
All right, everybody, buckle up. You have the chance to drive a dragster this weekend.
Cameron Fontana is live in Hebron this morning to check that out.
Hey Cam, how's it going now?
Guys, I am so filled with adrenaline and excitement right now because the moment is finally here. We are riding in this dragster right here at National Trail Raceway. We're back with Doug. Now, Doug, remind our viewers, how can they sign up?
You can go to purespeedracing.com, or you can call 1-866-Dragster. If you call them, we're doing a $99 ride along right now.
And also what's really cool is there are cameras attached to this right here, so you can actually have a USB drive and see your face, see the racetrack. That's awesome.
You ready to do this?
Well, I'm ready. So what, we have to burn out first, right?
Yep, we're fixing to do the burnout right here.
Now what does that do?
This is gonna get the tires nice and hot. We're gonna floor it and get the tires nice and hot and sticky so we have good traction out there.
Okay, so let's do the burnout.
Here we go.
Here's the burnout. All right, so the tires are hot. What's next?
Now we're gonna back up to the starting line. Make sure we're nice and straight right in the middle of the groove to go down the track.
So how many horsepower and how many G's are we pulling on this initial whole shot?
We have right over 850 horsepower, and you're gonna, once we stab on the throttle, we're gonna get about 2.5 G's. Exactly.
Now, is there a limit? Is there an age limit to who can actually do this on Saturday?
You have to be 16 years old.
Okay.
Other than that, you don't have to have a driver's license, anything like that. 16 years old, and you can get in this bad boy and take a ride down the strip.
All right, one last question for you. What is your prediction on the top speed and the time in this quarter mile?
9.23, 146.
You know that pretty well, don't you?
I'm just guessing.
All right, so the moment has come. I think we're ready, man. Here we go.
Go ahead and put your visor down.
Visor down. I'm holding on with dear life. This is going to be crazy. Here we go. I'm looking at the tree right now. Here we go. Waiting for it. Waiting. Waiting. Here it comes. Here we go. Oh my God! This is
And 9.25 and 146 miles per hour.
Bye, Cam.
That is incredible.
He nailed it.
You think he's done that before?
I think maybe a couple times.
He just has no fear.
Is that the one where the parachute comes out and stops you?
I think so, but we didn't see it.
No, I never saw one.
Let's hope it did.